paid promotion, bruh. I'm literally just gonna skip to the next chapter.
Now, you guys might be wondering why I am so happy. Well, there's a lot of great stuff
happening this week!
happening right now. Not only is Mr. Sonic the Hedgehog going to be in the background for this video because we're talking about video games, but also we hit 700,000 subscribers and Cherry Soda is coming out on February 24th. It's going to premiere live. Before I talk about the Cherry Soda release, thank you guys so much for 700,000 subscribers. Can't wait for someone to get mad at me for...
Bro, congrats Tub for reaching 700,000 subscribers on YouTube, dude. You're like 200k away from hitting the big 1 mil, and then you had to rival, you know, Jax's Alive's very first channel, which is gonna be freaking crazy because we got what the. But yeah. Yeah, like, who's gonna win that battle? Is it you or is it Jax is Alive? I don't know, because I love those. I love you and I love Jax is Alive. But hey, yeah, bro. Congrats.
Saying I say thank you too much, dude. We're getting closer and closer to 1 million subscribers every upload, and I can't wait for the comments. Tub used to make better content before he hit 1 mil. He changed after 1 mil. So the song Cherry Soda, it is my first song, like actual like song that's gonna be on streaming services, and it's gonna premiere here on the channel on February 24th at 6 p.m.
PST. So that's like at since I actually have it reminded, hold on, let me see. That shit. It'll be at 9 p.m. EST. So, what that means is, yeah, I can't, cause you know I have, what is it? It's on a Thursday, so yeah, nah, I can't, cause at that time I'm gonna, you know, shower and then watch other YouTube videos instead of that. So thank God I will miss the premiere. So sorry Tub for, you know, beforehand for not watching this live with chat. But yeah, so guys, go pre-save Tub's very first single called Cherry Soda on Spotify. Alright? He will do all other content based on this throughout the week. So yeah. Tomorrow, I don't know. I can't be listening like freaking Dota 2. Let's talk about that. Dota 2. You know, after this we're gonna talk about what's coming tomorrow and in the coming days. So yeah,
PST. Also, make sure to pre-save it on Spotify. The link will be down in the description. I am fully aware that this song is not going to be for everyone, and I'm okay with that. I mean, not everyone likes...
Bro, Tub, you know me, I'm a good marketer.
It's KSI's music, right? When YouTubers make music, there's always a certain stigma, though I really like KSI's music, I'm not even gonna lie. Don't think...
Same. Like, look, I like KSI, but at the time, I'm a little bit hated because he doesn't fight Jake Paul! So yeah. But not fight him, but box him. In a boxing ring. So yeah.
This is some Logan Paul, little brother Jakey try to diss me. Like, no, like I actually really like what I make for a genre, I guess. Yeah, it's hyper pop, and I can't wait for you guys to see it, and I hope you guys add it to your playlist. And I've always made music, but I'm finally able to release it because I know you guys really fuck with me. And if you guys don't like it, that's totally okay. I'm not...
Bro, once this drops, alright? Alright? Here's the thing. Here's a plan, alright? Here's the big plan. Once it drops, keep it on repeat, alright? I want this single to go on to the Billboard Hot 200. Alright? Not the Hot 100, but the Hot 200. Alright? At least he's like there with the legends. Alright? That's my proposition for you all to do once Cherry Soda comes out. Alright guys? And yes, I'll clip this whole thing and upload it to my VOD channel for him to, you know, react to. So, yeah. And also to tell his fans, thank you. Thank you for literally giving me the most support that I ever gotten in any community. You all are like the most supportive community that I've been in. Yes, JSP community is kind of supportive in other communities under the JSP umbrella, but yeah. But Tov, thank you for following me on Twitch, Twitter, hopefully on Instagram and on YouTube. But you don't have to do that, Tov. I'm not forcing you to do it. Yeah, thank you for making great content. Keep it up.
Not gonna fucking, what am I gonna do, get mad at you? Like, no, I'm not. Please be there for the premiere. Please. I've never done a premiere on my channel. I don't know how many live viewers we're gonna get, but please be there for the premiere. Notifications. You guys got me. Oh yeah, I also want to say I'm not a YouTuber that's switching over to music. I am a YouTuber that does music as well. I've always wanted to be both, YouTuber and an artist. I am not just gonna, peace YouTube, I'm gonna be a full-time artist. No, y'all are my babies, alright? Anyway, today we're gonna be talking about the most controversial video games. For the most part, I try to look for video games that are not really that well known, so you guys have some fresh content. All my sources will be linked down in the description below. Let's get started with the video. Night Trap, 1992.
Ooh, Night Trap, let's go.
Night Trap was a game released in 1992 designed for the Sega CD, an attachment for the Sega Genesis. The Sega CD added hardware functionality such as a faster CPU and graphic enhancements. Sega tried to match the capabilities of the competing PC Engine CD-ROM system, but failed to do so. One of the games playable on the Sega CD was Night Trap, an interactive movie video game developed by Digital Pictures. The game is shown mainly through the use of full motion video. In this game, the player takes a role of a special agent tasked to watch over teenage girls having a sleepover, and those girls are visiting a house which they don't know is full of danger. The player watches live surveillance footage of the house and triggers traps to capture anyone seen endangering the girls. I mean, designing a game where you're supposed to watch a bunch of underage girls having a sleepover is already pretty weird, but designing a storyline where they're gonna get hurt, it's a little bit nah, it's not it. The player can freely switch their view between different cameras. Insert Five Nights at Freddy's reference here. To keep watch over the girls and eavesdrop on conversations to follow along the story and listen for clues. There are some pretty funny scenes in this game, I'm not gonna lie.
But it was going to be a surprise.
Okay.
You couldn't stand in my way.
Okay.
Would you?
Thanks, Control.
Night Trap was one of two games criticized during the 1993 congressional hearings on violent video games.
Why?
The other was Mortal Kombat. Public concern grew surrounding the video game after claims were made that it included an extreme amount of violence and promoted SA against women. When I say SA, it's that. I just don't want to get demonetized, so yeah. As a result, Night Trap was pulled from the shelves of major video game retailers, and the following month, Sega stopped production of the game altogether. The Senate hearings that revolved around Night Trap's apparent violence resulted in the creation of the Entertainment Software Rating Board. It's the
Oh my god, okay, let's talk about the rating logos, alright, right now.
around Night Trap's apparent violence resulted in the creation of the Entertainment Software.
Okay, so as you can see here, there's that. So where is it? So the one I have for I Spy Treasure Hunt is rated E for everyone. That's the most recognizable one, right? Yeah. And then where's the other one? This one. This is also Police Chain, my favorite game I used to play back like years ago. Is rated E for everyone. And there's another couple of things where it's rated E10 plus for everyone. And then there's rated T for teen, rated M for mature, which, you know, it's Call of Duty, GTA. And yeah, actually the most notable ones are rated E for everyone, rated T for teen, and rated F for mature because it's Call of Duty. So that's why I recognize rated F for mature because it's Call of Duty and GTA. So yeah, I think those are two most known, rated F for mature games.
Rating board. It's the ESRB, which is still used to this day. The game was given an M for mature audiences, which
100%.
means 17 years or older in the States.
That means I could play this game.
Super Columbine Massacre RPG. 2005. 6 years after the events that happened at Columbine High School, Danny Ladon, a video game developer, decided it would be a good idea to release an RPG PC game based around Eric Harris and Dylan Klebold. In fact, he chose to release it on April 20th, 2005, which was the 6th year anniversary of the incident. He initially distributed the game anonymously, but after a friend of one of the victims discovered his identity, Ladon decided to come out as the creator. About 10,000 people had downloaded the game in the year since its creation. The game is—
Oh gosh, my glasses. I hate it. Hold up. Tell me to skip to the part where I actually react. Alright, cause you don't want me to see, you don't want you guys to see me, cleaning my glasses. Alright. I look weird without them. What the fuck? With the new haircut, yeah, nah, no bueno. I'm gonna lie, no bueno. Oh my God! Okay. And then do something to this. Oh my God, there's... But now. Yeah, we're good. Oh my gosh. Hold up. Okay. Bro. Ellie is good, yeah. We're good, yeah.
is no longer available on Ladon's website. Instead, it has popped up on a number of sites and download services. Ladon initially accepted donations to defray the cost of hosting the game, but stopped when he took the game off his site. He said he's making no money on the free distribution of the game. When players engage in battle, the screen changes to a first-person view of the enemy. Enemies are named stereotypes or occupations such as preppy girl, janitor, math teacher, and a jock type. Combat has two options: autoplay, where the game chooses the weapon to use, or manual play, in which the player decides to use a hand-to-hand weapon, explosive, gun, or defensive maneuver against foes. Once a battle starts, it is impossible to avoid or escape. The player must kill the enemy or die. Text narrates battle events and actions such as finding a bag or gaining a weapon. As the game proceeds, flashbacks occur showing events in Eric and Dylan's lives, which may have caused them to commit murder. Much of the plot is constructed around the events precisely as they are believed to have occurred. Lines of the gunmen's dialogue are often lifted verbatim from their writings or from their home videos of each other. In contrast to the 16-bit graphics, there are digitalized photographs from the shooting or full voice samples from news reports. Reaction to Super Columbine Massacre was extremely negative. The title was criticized as trivializing the actions of Eric and Dylan and the lives of the innocent. The hate was so much so that Ladon ended up removing the game altogether from his website. You know what sucks, guys? That this isn't the only shooting RPG that we're gonna talk about. Yeah, I don't know what mindset you have to be in to make a video game out of that, but yeah, we have a lot more on the list. Custer's Revenge, 1982. Custer's Revenge was an adult action game published by American Multiple Industries for the Atari 2600. First released in November 1982, the game gained notoriety owing to its goal of a Native American woman. In the game, the player controls the character named Custer, depicted as a man wearing nothing but a cavalry hat, gloves, boots, and a bandana, with a visible, you know. Custer has to overcome arrow attacks to reach the other side of the screen. His goal is to rape a Native American woman tied to a pole. Custer's Revenge quickly gained notoriety upon its release. It was sold in a sealed package labeled "Not for Sale to Minors" and sold for $49.95, equivalent to $134 today. It acknowledged that children might nonetheless see the game. The game's literature stated, "If the kids catch you and should ask, tell them Custer and the maiden are just dancing." Women's rights groups criticized the game, stating that it was a simulation of other groups such as Women Against Pornography, Native American spokespersons, and critics of the adult video game industry in general protested about the content of the game. Activists tried pressuring legislators to outlaw the game, which Oklahoma City, home to the large Native American population, did. The focused media attention generated publicity for the game and caused it to sell approximately 80,000 copies, twice as many as the company's other video games. American Multiple Industries responded with, quote, "Our object is not to arouse, our object is to entertain. When people play our games, we want them smiling, we want them laughing." The game's designer, Joel Miller, said Custer was, quote, "seducing the maiden and that she was a willing participant." By April 1983, the game was withdrawn from circulation. I may have blurred it, I'm sorry for that, but like, I am not risking anything. Especially with a topic like this, I know I'm just gonna be blurring pixels on the screen. Sorry, you guys might have to deal with some blur, but I hope you can still tell what's going on and being talked about. Hatred, 2015.
What is important is
what is this game?
When I think of the most controversial video game, I think of Hatred. Hatred is a gruesome shooter game presented in an isometric perspective, in which the playable character and protagonist is a mass-murdering villain who, quote, "hates this world and the human worms feasting on its carcass," and embarks on a genocide crusade against the entire human race. The player can carry 3 weapons and an assortment of grenades, as well as drive some vehicles. Health is regenerated by performing glory kills on people. This was a rare case of a video game being given the adults-only ESRB rating. Games with the AO rating are considered by the board to be suitable for players ages 18 and over. Most retailers refuse to...
Meaning I could literally play this game. I could literally effing play this damn game. Sorry, I gotta, yeah.
stock AO rated games, and Twitch actually bans all AO games. They don't want to associate with that. The only mainstream platform to allow AO games is Steam, but even Steam hides the AO games by default.
What?
JFK Reloaded, 2004. JFK Reloaded is a 2004 first-person shooter game developed and published by Traffic Games. It simulates the 1963 assassination of John F. Kennedy, the 35th President of the United States. The player, controlling Lee Harvey Oswald, is tasked with recreating the 3 shots fired at Kennedy and gains higher scores the more accurately they lined up with the report. Shots can be reviewed in slow motion and from multiple viewpoints. As Kennedy's motorcade passes on Delay Plaza, the player has to take 3 shots at the president with their sniper rifle. They gain points based on how closely these shots match the Warren Commission's report. The first has to miss the car, the second hit Kennedy in the neck, and John Cannoli, the governor of Texas, in the chest, and the third fatally hit Kennedy in the head. The perfect score is 1000. While the game does not halt the player from pursuing alternative scenarios, the score is deducted when the player goes off script from the event, such as hitting Jacqueline Kennedy, the First Lady. JFK Reloaded was denounced by several public figures like David Smith, a spokesman for Ted Kennedy, stating simply that it's despicable. Politician John Kasich discussed the game in his book Stand for Something, The Battle for America's Soul, in a segment about graphic content in mainstream video games. I'm not gonna lie, the game actually has some really cool bullet physics. It reminds me of like Sniper Elite physics. I don't know if you guys have ever played that game, but it's very similar. I mean, obviously, I don't have to explain why this is controversial. For some of them, I do have to explain why they're controversial, but this one is like, you could just tell.
Yeah.
Silent Hill Homecoming, 2008. I'm sure we've all played or at least heard of the Silent Hill series, and I'm still pissed PT was cancelled. Fun fact, I actually
By the way, never played a Silent Hill game in my life. I'm sorry to the Silent Hill fans, but it's true. I never touched or laid a finger on a Silent Hill game. But if I were, I say this, do you want me to play Silent Hill and potentially my new house if I get to affiliate? The only thing I need is to set up some, my new setup, and then, do that. Cause I genuinely want to. Yeah, I genuinely want to. So yeah.
use the PT soundtrack sometimes for my videos in the background. Homecoming was the 6th installment in the Silent Hill series and follows the journey of Alex Shepard, a soldier returning from war to his hometown where he finds his town in disarray and his younger brother is missing. As he continues on his search to find his younger brother, he discovers more about the Order, a cult, as well as the town's history and his own past. Younger brother, he discovers more about the Order, a cult.
See, Barbara, ain't gonna lie. Tuv. Same here.
As well as the town's history and his own past. Okay, a Silent Hill game. Why is this on the list? The game is literally banned in Australia. Apparently, it's due to extreme violence, but more specifically, a certain scene in the game. This scene shows Alex having a drill forced into his right eye socket, causing a lot of blood to spew out. I couldn't find an HD version of the scene, since the scene is a QuickTime event. Everyone just posted what happens when you succeed. I only found this extremely pixelated version. Left Behind, Eternal Forces, 2006. Left Behind, Eternal Forces is a Christian strategy game. In the single-player campaign, the player controls the Tribulation Force, a Christian group in a post-rapture New York City who are combating the influence of the global community peacekeepers, the world government led by the Antichrist Nicole Carpathia. The player directs the actions of the main characters and the Tribulation Forces unit in an effort to defeat the global community peacekeepers by converting neutral and global community allied civilians to their side and only using lethal force against the Antichrist army forces when necessary. But the player's main goal is to use conversion rather than violence, only resorting to combat when necessary, since killing causes the quote spirit level of the player's units to drop. This was a very controversial game, as it quite literally is telling you if you don't believe in Christianity or are an atheist, well, you're wrong. Other than that, the game's reviews are extremely negative. Like, it's just a bad game in general, which is gonna be a common thing in these games. Most of them, not all of them. Silent Hill's great, I just want to make that clear. Except the next one. The next one, if you're a lonely teenager that's a guy, or at least you like girls, you're gonna love the next one.
Okay.
Dead or Alive Extreme Series, 2003 till now. The regular Dead or Alive games are a part of the fighting series that began in 1996, developed by Team
Love
Ninja and
it.
Tecmo.
Love
The game
it.
always had very jiggly physics, so much so that in 2003 the spin-off.
Bro, if you never heard of this game, maybe you never heard of Smosh, cause Smosh, aka Smosh Games, better known, well known for their known series Game Bang, which literally I know the schedule, almost the schedule. Wednesdays is Get Some with Smosh, which has Ian and Anthony playing games, and then Game Bang is the old crew that has Ian, Anthony, Sohinki, Jovashire, Mari, Lasercorn. I think that's it. Wait, no. Jovashire, Lasercorn, Sohinki, Mari, Ian, Anthony. Is that it? Or am I missing someone? No, that's... Yeah, but anyways, yeah. They still have this video, like a video up on the Smosh Games channel, which, by the way, it's not age restricted. No. But it's still there. You can still view it on Smosh Games YouTube channel. And yeah, this is like really, really well known. And yeah.
Spin-off series Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball was created. Those games are exactly that. The girls from the game playing volleyball in little clothing with a lot of jiggle physics. As the years went on, well, graphics only improved. We went from polygons to this. Now, as one can imagine, the games received much backlash for being sexist and being a way to just creep on girls, I guess. The backlash in the US was so loud that the game developers released an official statement on Twitter explaining that they will not release the game anywhere except Asia because they respect the different global audiences. And the game was still released in the US the very next year.
What? Yes. You can, again, please watch Smosh. Actually, no, get some Smosh video on this game because oh my gosh. It's just hilarious. It's just hilarious.
Year. The VR version of Dead or Alive Extreme 3 takes things to the next level. You can get as up close and personal to the version of Dead or Alive Extreme 3 takes things to the next level. You can get as up close and personal to the girls as you want. And let me tell you.
Okay. Thank God it's blurred. Thank God it's blurred. Thank God. Cause if it isn't, bro, I'm dead. Yeah. Here we go.
It is graphic. Like, the girls just sit there and you could, like I said, you just get as close as you want. Dude, I found a playlist of this user on YouTube, I guess, that would upload getting up close and personal to every girl in the game. And every single video on that playlist is age restricted. And the comments are just calling him out for being like a weirdo. Again, this is why some clips are blurred. If you're...
Yeah, but, you know, later, I'm gonna let you watch it. Yo, boy. Okay, no. Yeah, no. Actually, later I will. I'm joking. Oh my God. I'm a weirdo, but hey. Don't call me out, alright? Freaking Tell has to research this crap, right?
If you're a fan of the Dead or Alive series, let me know if this spin-off, Dead or Alive Extreme, do you think is misogynistic or sexist, or at the very least creepy? Let me know your thoughts.
Okay, I thought, since I watched Smosh Games, get to a Smosh video of Ian Anthony playing that game, I don't know. But, since I'm, like, come on, bro. I don't care. Okay, I don't care. Cause at least we get to see some stuff, all right, some stuff. some stuff.
I really want to know the Dead or Alive fan base's thoughts on that spin-off. This video was sponsored by Atlas.
Oh, I knew it! Okay, so where is it? Right here. Oh, right here. Please.
And Netflix. Again, guys, Atlas VPN is running a 3-year deal for just...
I'm gonna mute it.
Make sure to click the link in the description below.
Thank God.
Ethnic Cleansing, 2002. Now this one is self-explanatory when it comes to why it's controversial. Ethnic Cleansing is a first-person shooter video game for Windows computers created by the American white supremacist and hate organization, National Alliance. It's a unique name. As part of a, quote, race war, the player controls a neo-Nazi skinhead or a Klansman and is tasked with killing stereotypical African, Mexican, and Jewish enemies. I don't even know if you can find download links for this, but I don't even know if I want to include this in the video, actually. If you guys are watching this, then I guess I made it in. I don't even want to talk about this one anymore. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas Hot Coffee Mod, 2004. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, the most iconic game in the GTA franchise, was not only controversial due to the fact that you play as a criminal that can cause a rampage at any given moment, but also due to something that never made its way into the final release of the game. Hot Coffee is an unofficial name for a minigame. The minigame is not playable through normal means. The game must be modded in order to access it. When enabled, Hot Coffee allows the protagonist, CJ, to have animated sex with an in-game girlfriend where you can control his movements. According to the GTA Wiki,
Oh my God. Oh my God. Bro, I need to literally buy San Andreas and literally... Oh my fucking God. No fucking way. Bro, that's so fucking... Oh my God, that's so fucking... Nah. But, like, you know... Off camera, fucking will, like, you know, in the future.
before development concluded, Rockstar Operations Director Jennifer Colby warned Dan Houser that explicit sexual content would likely bring restrictive assessments from rating boards, harming retail sales. The minigame could not be fully removed, so the content was hidden from players using cutscenes. Data miners discovered evidence of explicit sexual content after San Andreas was released for the PlayStation 2 in October 2004, and confirmed its existence when the Windows version was released on June 7th, 2005. Modder Patrick Wildenborg released a patch to unlock the minigame 2 days later. This led to San Andreas becoming embroiled in controversy. Within a month of the patch's release, the ESRB and Australian OFLC re-evaluated San Andreas' content rating. The ESRB re-rated the game to adults only, leading several retailers to pull it from the shelves. It's really rare, but there are some San Andreas boxes that do have the adult-only ESRB rating, and those can be found on eBay, while the OFLC issued a refused classification banning it from sale in Australia. Rockstar recalled all retail copies of San Andreas and released a new version that blocked access to Hot Coffee by the end of 2005, and issued an official patch for existing owners to prevent access. The Hot Coffee code remains in all versions of San Andreas, but takes more effort to restore due to missing models and animations. In August 2005, Rockstar North released an official Cold Coffee patch for the PC version of the game and re-released San Andreas with the Hot Coffee scenes removed, allowing the game to return to its rated M for mature rating.
Damn.
Border Patrol, 2002. Back in the Flash player days, many games were being created daily, and most of them were extremely fun. I can't mention Flash games without giving a shout out to Newgrounds, Antcon, and any unblocked game website that I would go on when I was bored using a Chromebook in class. But with so many games being made, it makes sense that some would cross the line, or I should say, cross the border. Am I gonna get canceled for that one? Te prometo que soy mexicano. Lo prometo. Border Patrol is a Flash-based game that lets players shoot at Mexican immigrants as they try to cross the border into the United States. The game's opening screen states, "There's one simple rule, keep them out at any cost." In Border Patrol, players are told to target one of 3 immigrant groups, portrayed in a negative stereotypical way as the figures rush past a sign that reads, "Welcome to the United States." The immigrants are very, I guess, stereotypical. Honestly, it's just a very racist game against Mexicans.
Yeah.
Bonetown, 2008. Bonetown is an adult action-adventure video game developed and published by American studio D-Dub Software. Released for Microsoft Windows on November 12, 2008, the game follows the player as he completes missions and has sex with various women. A man in a suit approaches and explains that he is part of an organization called The Man. He warns the player that public indecency is illegal, and if the player is caught, he will be arrested. The player goes through the game completing missions in the style of like the GTA games. Missions include participating in graphic films and beating up someone who believes they are Jesus. Women are scattered throughout the
Goddamn.
city, and the player is able to have sex with any of them. Sex can either be for the player's enjoyment or to recover in-game health, depending on the position selected. The game requires the player to match the desires of the women in order to last as long as possible.
What? Yo.
VTech ran.
Bro, I know that's controversial, but like, to some people that love watching, you know what? Bruh, that is genius. Oh my god, it's okay.
Page 2007. I don't want to talk a lot about this one, so I'm gonna try to make this one quick. Only 3 weeks after the Virginia Tech incident, Ryan Lambourne from Australia created a spin-off RPG. And while doing research, man, fuck this guy. The source I read said he only did it just to be offensive and he thought it was funny. That's it. That's why he recreated this Virginia Tech incident and made it into I guess a funny video game for him. The first mission of the game requires you to kill, I'm not even gonna say her name, but it's like the actual first victim of the shooting. Not only that, but as I was reading, in 2013, this same idiot released another game based on Handy Suck. I'm not gonna say it, so I changed the first letters because I'm not trying to get demonetized, but yeah, he made another video game like that. And honestly, fuck him and let's move on. Play, 2006. Play is a 3D Eroge video game made by Illusion, released on April 21st, 2006 in Japan. Eroge means Japanese erotic video game. The game centers around a male character that you control, whose goal is to a mother and her 2 kids, specifically her 2 daughters. 3 years after its initial release, the game garnered international attention and controversy for its content, resulting in it being banned in several countries. In story mode, the player controls a sex offender with a history of previous arrests. The protagonist SAs 2 minors and an adult woman, and the minors' ages are 12 years old and 17 years old. After the player finishes all 3 women, they unlock free play mode. Following its release, the game was banned in several countries excluding Japan. In fact, articles in defense have also been written, many noting that rape is considered a lesser crime than murder, yet there are thousands of legal video games in which the goal is to kill enemies. Yeah, that was people's argument. They would be like, it's not as bad as killing people, so all the Call of Duty games are worse than this. Illusion's response to the controversy was basically, hey, it's okay in Japan, so if you guys don't like it, well, we're in Japan. As an immediate aftermath, several Eroge publishers doubled down and studios began to ban foreigners from their official websites. They really like what they do, man, and they will stand for it. This is probably the worst one on the list, and it was last. This list was not in any order. This just ended up being last. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like, and if you guys like the content, it would be awesome if you could subscribe. If you don't want to, that is completely okay with me. And make sure to stream Cherry Soda when it is out. Please be there for the premiere. Again, it is February 24th at 6 p.m. PST. Convert that to whatever time zone you're in, so it can be easier for you. Literally just turn on post notifications. You'll get a notification on your phone right when it's like about to premiere. After Cherry Soda, literally back to morbid videos. And that's it for this video. I'll see you guys next time I upload.
So yeah, again, as I said, this should be the last video because I've been streaming for almost 4 hours. That's right, 4 hours, and I can't do it anymore. Like, this is the first time I actually survived 2+ hours on stream. So yeah, I'm actually going to upload the full VOD, okay, the full VOD, and then after that, I'm gonna, actually no, I'm not gonna do that because that will. Yeah, I'm just gonna what is it, have the clip that I need to upload because my VOD is dead. Actually no, because the last time I uploaded a video on my VOD channel was when was damn, a month ago. So yeah, I'm actually needing to upload this month, and thank God that this VOD will gain views, because it's a tough video. It's a tough reaction video. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this stream / reaction video. If you did, hit the like button down below, subscribe if you're new. I'm taking a break, and actually I'm gonna speak on this now quickly. I know Tub will close out the video, but the reason why I blacked out my profile picture in the banner is because I'm taking a break on YouTube. I'm on my main because to focus on this channel on Twitch because I want to get to affiliate. So yeah, but I know Tub already closed out the video, but before Tub closes out the video, please link my Twitch in the description box below and my, you know, the fan page for you on Twitter. So, for your followers to follow me. But, yeah, for real though. Yeah. Thank you guys for sticking around throughout this whole stream. I will be back this Friday to be reacting to or watch some more videos that needed to be reacted to on that day, on Friday. So I'll be reacting to a lot of stuff, and plus Saturday I will be watching the weekend's Dream, no, Dawn FM, yeah, Dawn FM experience on Prime Video, which by the way we could literally watch it. It's like safe to watch on Twitch because it's like a Prime Video thing because I have Prime, you know. Yeah, so yeah, and then after that I will end it, and then I'll be watching the Dream event, the last one, and then yeah, so yeah. Yeah, so thank you guys for kind of a successful month of February. And I know I'm hoping I get to affiliate, but if not, I wish I gotten it this month. But hey, we got March. March is the luckiest month. The luckiest motherfucking month, right, bitches? I'm joking, but no joke. Please give it to affiliate this month, if not March. So, yeah, yeah. So you guys all, we're gonna rate someone. So, yeah. So yeah, we're gonna. So yeah, we're gonna raid hold up. Oh. Oh crap, hold up. I think I did it wrong. hold up. So yeah, again, gonna be back to streaming Friday to react to Tubbs music video, and then 2 is Saturday is to watch the .fm experience live on Twitch. So I will have some promotional posters up, literally ready to post. I literally, like, right when I ended, I will be on my phone editing the new promotional posters for this week. So yeah, and then I will, you know, do my usual, you know, that. So yeah, see you guys all Friday for a reaction of Tubbs music single. Yeah, see you guys all tomorrow. Take care and peace.